water supplies are running low due to contamination. This is unacceptable. Silo Cluster 1866A is dripping with goo. Bad goo. Can you see where I'm going with this? Apply targeted violence to the heretic occupiers. Make the water flow clean again.
Pipe City, ain't it? Ingenious enough in its way.
This is the night part of the torrent, if you can believe it.
Law's gone through here.
Elevator access will be required. Head to Hab Block designate Ragged King's Court.
It's quiet. It always is until the killing begins.
Anyone help me? Oh! Only in death the street. Don't fret, soldier. We'll get you help.
I don't feel life.
Wow, those fucking teammates were trash. We just started and they got us all killed.
Designate. Tertium is experiencing an unacceptable level of water contamination. Heretic presence confirmed in Silo Cluster 1866A. This is the cause. Projections indicate that evicting the heretics will restore the water supply.
illustrious place, ain't he?
This is as close to pass as the torrent gets. Everyone else goes in the drink.
Silo Cluster 1866A is on a lower level. Proceed and seek elevator access.
Weapons up! Stay sharp!
Nurgle's got people.
Barrel's gonna explode! They're in cover! Take your shots!
The decay consumes.
Truck flavor is slain!
First waypoint achieved. Continue into the Ragged King's Court.
Heretics! I face judgment! We got this! Medicate! You heard me! Medicate station! We're not digging through that! We better find another way in! Kill the sniper! Coming in! Room enough in this place for an army. Let's go there elsewhere. Rage is dead and gone.
You cannot fight on like this, Pilgrim. My soul swells with holy song. Who will join me?
All right, you go high, I'll go low. We go down here, we're not coming back.
Ranger! Dead! Check there!
Blessings are with
Servitors get everywhere. They're the backbone of the Imperium.
Servant is good to fix. Break it. But I must confess my unease. Those blank faces, dead eyes.
I wonder if the bridge will remain intact while you cross.
Return fire!
Nurgle's truth is the one truth.
Push, Mama! Gone!
Press button. elevator. Fight heretics, stay alive. Can you manage that?
Oxbuster!
Barrel to explode! Sniper! Order! Ready, punch down!
Judgment comes proper! Pilgrims, show these heretics they cannot hide!
Get clear of the barrel!
It cannot be long now! Keep your seal! Break something up!
Crack through!
Most efficient. More efficient would be getting to the bazaar as instructed.
We must retake the torrent. The Emperor wills it.
Trust Tyrannic's plan. Everything in its own good time, he says.
Well, you let me know if that changes.
To Silo Cluster 1866A with all haste.
Might I petition you for some ammunition? If you have anything to spare, that is.
Don't you tell me what to
Pick
do!
it up!
The rot consume!
What saintly vision is this? strike! You surprise me! Courage! We must press on into darkness!
You are almost at Silo Cluster 1866A.
Stop it! I'm on your side!
Forgive me! A regrettable mistake!
To fight for the Emperor is a glorious thing.
Guards, the demon is unlikely to permit you to flush the system. Once the cleansing is triggered, dispatch the goo one.
Provide the means of death unto his servant!
Destroy the infestation to neutralize contagion. Purge has commenced satisfactorily. Continue.
We've got a Foxburster!
Eliminate that final infestation.
Think I might have a problem here?
Keep the faith, pilgrim!
Reloading!
ends. Good. Very well, varlets. You may now extract.
Claws, rats! Claws, sniffling! Shocking crack! A grenade!
Let me guide you in the act of penance.
The tools of war are the tools by which the Omnissiah will reshape the galaxy. Splendid. forge cometh miracles. From miracles cometh deliverance. Praise the Omnissiah. I trust you are pleased, Varlet. Our prayers have been answered.
New wares available.
Fuck Nurgle, get in here. Fuck Nurgle. Papa Nurgle is going down.
Recent developments with the Mobian 21st have reinforced the need to put an end to the distribution of the blighted stims once and for all. You're to insert into the carnival, specifically in the vicinity of the Cathedral of Messalina Vengeant. Don't get any ideas. This district's just as squalid as the rest of it. All intel points towards the cathedral itself as being the next...
Papa Nurgle can burn in the fires.
Advance, investigate, and await further instructions. That'll be all.
Oh, the cathedral.
I still say we should have sent a larger team. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Forgive me, but I will always favor my meticulous preparations over your hunches.
Nurgle. Papa Nurgle. We need to build a wall to keep out Papa Nurgle. They're gonna bring over too many of the Nurgolities. We need to protect the wall from the Nurgle forces.
There's certainly a good deal of heretic offgathering here. Whatever we stumbled on...
Holy.
What'd I miss?
We need to build a wall to protect us from Papa Nurgle.
Oh, that wouldn't affect Nurgle. He's a freak god. He could just jump over the wall.
I'm talking about his fucking Nurgle minions here.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Where am I? Took the wrong turn.
You got any words that Trump would say if he was in the 40K setting?
We'll make the Emperor great again by purging all the Nurgles. The wall will get rid of them. We will deport all the Nurgles back to their immigration facilities.
Oh god. Oh shit! Right when you say that, it pop around. Super Nurgles!
Super Nurgles will all be facing importations.
Oh my god, these fuckers are
They will
everywhere.
be deported back to the Nurgles with the heretics. Heretics will be killed on sight.
You know what's funny? I was asking my coworker, I was like, I want a game where I don't mind playing as a space marine, but what it's like is playing the average soldier, the guardsman. And holy shit. Prayer was answered. They have a character in this game that I'm pretty sure you will play as. It's my second class. My second class is basically a Sith Lord. A 40k Sith Lord.
Okay, how over the top is Rivals?
Oh, it's a good game. I was consider streaming that, but I'm gonna wait till my day off to do that. I want to put some time into it. You should play. I'm telling you, it's streaming material. And I tell you one thing, I'm gonna say now, I fucking hate hero shooters. But yet I play this.
Hey, I'm
But
just
explain
saying,
that.
I'm downloading it. Like but I accidentally paused the download, but I went to install Skyrim earlier, and I thought it was still down. I thought I did finish downloading it, and it didn't. So I was gonna
Shit.
play as we're talking.
I know Punisher. Jesus Christ. I haven't had this much fun playing the Punisher since the Punisher game.
I'm seeing memes all over the place of making fun of this from Overwatch. So I'm just like,
Well, Star-Lord is basically the tracer of that game, but he doesn't slow down time or anything. He does these dance moves while he's shooting, like, basically his bullets are going to hit every target while he's doing it. There's a cross between melee characters, projectile characters, and gun wielders. I mean, there's 33, and the one thing they said, I think, you know what, I know got the game going? You don't have to buy or download any of the characters. They're all available.
Well, for PS5 exclusive, Scarlet Spider's on there.
Yeah, there's that, but you could still get it on its own.
Oh yeah, I know. I probably get it, but yeah, for a free-to-play game, yeah, the only thing you have to pay for a battle pass, like it should be.
It's cheaper though than any battle pass I've seen. All I used was my PlayStation. I used my PlayStation Hero points to get, you know, a $5 card, and I got the battle pass. And literally, you can level up doing any fucking thing in that game. I like that the environments are destructible. You could fucking body somebody into a building.
I saw they have the Venom from Spider-Man 2.
No, that's not him, but it's Venom in general. But
they use that design.
The voices.
They use that
design, yeah. The voices of voice actors who have played these superheroes in the past, all voiced in this game. Like Steam Bloom voices Wolverine. I think the guy from Spider-Man PlayStation, he voiced Spider-Man. They basically have everybody doing their voices. The only one who couldn't probably do Venom was Tony Todd, because he just passed away. Unless they get I didn't really hear how Venom sounds. Maybe it's the original Venom voice, I'm not sure. But it's a wild game. Like, that game is wild.
So is Venom just a brute?
Yeah, but the thing is, every character has their traversal abilities like they normally do. Flyers can fly, web swingers can swing around. It's like basically playing Marvel Rivals, it's like taking that scene from the airport in Civil War and that's the whole match. With an objective in the middle. Now, if you want to play the TVM
which was the best scene in Civil War?
Yeah, so take that and basically you can make it Civil War it's literally Civil War the game. Oh fuck, besides Ultimate Alliance 2. I just got fucking jumped by a group of Nurgles. This game is not easy, this game is tough. Like Vermintide. I'd be trying to hold on.
You mean Darktide?
No, Vermintide is the one before this. There's Vermintide and there's Darktide. Remember when I used to play Vermintide?
Yeah.
I'm saying it's just as hard as this game, if not harder. Where the fuck did he get the plasma cannon?
Why are you just lying there being beaten to death?
Because my teammates are being fucking dicks and I gotta wait to get rescued. And there's a different
He just...
there's a different defeat animation. If your team gets defeated, the enemy, depending what enemy it is, they do things to your body. Like some will crucify you, some will chop you up. The Nurgle ones will just literally smother you till death. Like, yo. Wait, is that person playing a Psyker? I got the camera facing the Psyker. It gives you an idea of what these fuckers can do. Where the hell am I? I think they have to go to the next area to rescue me. Yeah. Because how you come back is you have to get rescued before Nurgle shoves it in. Okay, there we go. I'm up. And even though melee can be a challenge because of the enemy types, I still do melee. Oh, wait, I know this level. A Nurgle demon's gonna pop through that door. Jesus Christ, how strong are these fucking dregs?
They're strong with the Force.
I think I should use my... I should switch to my Psyker class. Because the Soldier's a good class, but I gotta give him the right weapons. Oh no! Oh no! Spawns of Nurgle in power armor!
Oh. That looks bad.
I already got my teammate up. I fucking hate that their ability is poison because, yo, that shit is lethal to any class. Slay the abomination. Where's it at? Uh-oh. I think the Nurgle demon is coming through. Where are you at, Nurgle? Ah! Get away from me, spawn of Nurgle! I'm about to run out of amp. Yup, I'm on my last clip. Don't look at me! Look like something out of fucking Halo. Ah, shit. It's loking my ass. I think it's gonna throw. Yup, it just threw me across the room. I need bullets. I'm out. I'm out of bullets! I'm just gonna have to run. Wait, oh, they're there. Bullets. I mean, that thing's almost dead. Yeah, that thing's practically dead, so fuck it. Oh, thank God, a health kit. I mean, I'm gonna say something controversial. I know we all love Left 4 Dead, but besides modding it, what else does Left 4 Dead have? There's nothing you can earn, nothing you can get worth doing except end of stage, mod game, put Master Chief in weapons, that's it. Is it safe to say that these Left 4 Dead clones have become better than Left 4 Dead? Because I actually gotta... Why the fuck are you guys jerking your cans? Ah, the health thing doesn't have a... Somebody find the battery to load that damn thing, because I need help. Even if I find the fucking battery myself, where is it at? Oh, I found a grimoire. I do not get rid of that, because if you leave a level with a grimoire or scrolls, that is so much unlock right there. And the classes in this game, here's the thing, you don't just play as a class, you customize your character. Appearance-wise, voice, then choose what class they are. This game is literally playing a first-person multiplayer version of Inquisitor Martyr, which is something I've actually wanted. Do I play as a Space Marine? No. Am I still part of the Imperium? Yes. In fact, I think it's more challenging killing these things without armor, power armor. You feel a sense of pride and accomplishment.
You're horrible.
I am. Gotcha, fucker. Oh. Oh, this level is really fucking hard. Disrupting the ritual. Shit. Fucker. I'm looking for everything I can before I go in there. Okay, got a health kit. Oh, I thought somebody was behind me. Yeah, there was somebody behind me. Eat this shit, Nurgle!
Nurgle!
Oh, shit. There we go. Destroy that. Destroy the idle heretics. Oh yeah, I need all these steel stashes. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to get that upgrade. Oh, the door's open right here. There's a healing station. Well, I don't need it now, motherfucker. I need bullets. I got a grimoire, and I got a health kit. Okay, I'm ready. And the shit is, Keo, it's your choice in this game. The only thing, and I think Warhammer could get away with it because Warhammer has so many unique armors and shit like that. The only thing you could choose to pay for or earn it is armor or cosmetics. And the cosmetics are fucking cheap. The microtransaction options are actually cheap. I don't condone or defend it, but if you're gonna use it at all, costumes only and decently priced. Okay, there it is. Ah, the fucking ritual. I hate this stuff. Oh my, already, you fucker, you're on my case. Got you, fucker. Dude, ever since I got home, that's all you can hear in the background is the fucking, like, I don't know. I guess the kids just must, well, the girls must love getting their ass whooped all fucking day. They got their ass whooped for fighting each other, they're doing it again. They're fighting each other, and then they get confused. Or wondering why they get disciplined. That's the one thing that I never understand. No matter how many times you ground them, whoop their ass, or tell them what they did wrong, they still don't understand what they did wrong, and they look at you like, what's wrong with you? Why are you disciplining me for something I didn't do? But you did it. No, I didn't. Then who closed the door? I didn't close the door. We just watched you do it. And then they just reiterate that they don't do it, and I'm like, oh my god. It's like, they get my sister and my mom to the point where they want to bang their heads on the wall.
Were they dropped on the head as a child?
No, their father's a crack baby. Basically, their father is somebody who shouldn't even be having kids. He's a crack version of Christian. Oh my. Every time I cut the corner, there's these motherfuckers. At least I'm dealing with the ones that are coming from the outskirts of the damn barrier. Oh shit, because those ones from in the barrier are a pain in the ass. Damn it, I knew that shit was gonna come off. Aw, fuck! Got you. Oh, they got it. Damn, they already broke it. Cool. Got you, you motherfucker. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch to my Psyker. I want my powers. Oh, I got the plasma gun. Speak of the devil. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to my Psyker. I want to electrocute people. On this day, Nurgle sees clearly. Okay, wait. Well, let me check all my shit here first, then I'll switch it over. I like that everybody runs around the ship. Like, it's not just your lobby. This is a lobby of people.
Tell me of your deeds, so that I may record them.
Wait, loadout. Oh, the charms. That doesn't increase my health, mother. Combat axe. Ew, I can't level it up anymore. Wait. Mastery. I'm so fucking confused. Oh, I did. I'm gonna have to change. I gotta change melee weapons, but let me go to my Psyker. Okay. Change operatives. And I call my lightning dude a Star Killer. Oh, I was wondering where my stool was so I could put my legs up. There we go. Wait, let me make sure I got the right weapons for this class. I'm still using the axe even though it's maxed out. I need to switch weapon. Yeah. Okay, so my axe is. Oh wait, it's not maxed out. Let's say what? All right, don't get rid of it, but I'm gonna use the bolt pistol. That's what I gotta power up. Okay. Oh my God! Can you tards stop arguing? There we go. Shut up! Should I use this one? Well, yeah, I should use this one till I get the points to level up the gun. But Brunt's Army, Devil Claw, no. Blaze Greatsword. No. Let me. Electrokinetics. Can I power that up? Let's see. Wait. I'm gonna wait till I level up for. Stop snitching! That's why y'all get your asses beat. Chasm. Wait, what the hell? Okay. I'll go to that mission then. So I can electrocute people. So we got 3 psychers and a big ass ogre, so we all got force powers. Except the big guy.
Except the big guy.
He looks like Mr. Clean on roids. It's a kill order, so it's just to go and kill. Perfect. I'm trying to increase my electric abilities so I can use more of it without, like, the Psyker, he's a risk versus reward character. Alright, let's see. I got my yep. Ah, fuck, that's right. I don't have a staff to condense to control my energy, so it's harder to control it. So I'm gonna have to use melee gun and only powers when there's a crowd. I'm gonna have the crowd control them. Okay, we made it to the sewers. Wait, which kill order is this? Don't tell me this is the twins, because I fucking hate those two. The fucking twin heretics. Yep, it's them. I know the shape of this, I know the size of the sewer level. Fuck. Where are they? Oh wait, no, is it not them? They haven't spawned yet. Oh, okay, so maybe we're just in the level, but they're not here. Okay, good, because I don't want to deal with those fucking the sibling heretics. Because they're actually, they come from the chaos, the heretic Astartes. May everybody have a happy Sonichu Christmas. Oh shit.
I have nothing to say to you when it comes to that.
Otherwise, I ain't shit for that.
No, because Christmas can go burn for all I care.
But what I told you was the best news you could hear of all 2024.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. I got a health barrier to put for. Gain access to the heretic streets, bud. Oh yeah, all this steel point stuff I need. I'm so fucking bad. I don't care if I get hit with an axe, so I got him. Like I said, I am trying to rank up my fucking weaponries. Oh, that person. My teammate scared the fuck out of me. I was about to swat him with the axe. Swashing? Swatting it? Trivia for everyone here. What is the phonetical way of saying Arnold Schwarzenegger's name?
Schwarzenegger.
No.
Well, I wouldn't know. Do tell me.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ah! Give me that. You son of a... Where'd y'all fucking come from? I cut two to the left in the fucking... near my face. Get your Nurgle diseased asses out of my face. Oh wait, it's a crowd. Possibly a crowd. I'm gonna have to use my powers. Oh, okay, I guess they're not showing up in crowds. We're waiting for the elevator, hurry up! Oh wait, stairs, I mean. There will be an investment. Oh shit! Electric powers! Eat it! Oh shit. I used too much chaos, I gotta regenerate. I want a fucking power sword. Oh, my Warhammer videos are liked by Warhammer fans. All I get is the Emperor Protects, and he says, they're like, good job, brother, for educating noobs. Even though I myself would consider humbly a noob still, despite my only knowledge comes from playing the games. And listening
And a
to
German friend.
Yes. Well, I've been listening to the lore videos to understand things.
But yeah, he's the one who, our German friend, introduced us to Warhammer. So
Yep.
the credit goes to him, and then to him showing us the correct lore channels to listen to. We can all admit, if he wasn't there, we'd be screwed on. We'd be listening to the wrong things.
What the hell was that enemy? That enemy knocks the freaking big guy down with one hit. Back it up. Oh, there's the battery. I got it. Move, everybody. Move it. There we go.
What the world?
Oh, good. Caustic Streets. Wait, did we make it there? Oh. It was a Nurgle bomber. Back it up. I don't know if they have a character in this game that's like a Nurgle version of the Boomer from Left 4 Dead, but I noticed that when a specific enemy type dies, it blows up. It's like it leaves like the gas or the stuff that would come out of a Boomer, and it tracks enemies. Where are these assholes leaving? There's so much shit over here to loot.
It looks like we're playing a game. Who has the most rotten lungs?
Oh shh.
Did you just decapitate somebody?
Yeah, and
I turned my head and I saw you decapitate somebody.
Yeah, and I almost got fucking captured just now, but luckily I got saved, because I'm like, where the fuck are these guys going? They're going the wrong, because wherever the enemies are congregating, that's the direction we gotta go. Plus, I'm trying to get items that are important. I try to get everything that we could possibly use, but these guys are just going in regular, like, I'm getting all these damn steel pouches. They're important. Damn, some of these guys with armor is up. There we go. And the only way you can get armor back is by melee, which is basically Space Marine 2.
Protect me during the next attack.
It's anathema to any enforcer to abandon a comrade.
Med stim.
Like, there's a medical thing back there. Why won't you dung heaps go get it? Oh fuck, we're in the House of Heretics. That's a fitting name. The House of Heresy. What just blew me up? See, I can't get up there now because you fuckers covered it with fire. I ain't trying to get burned. And I'm getting shot at by a fucking Nurgle. Fucker.
Okay, so now I have to, just gotta come to God of Thunder and a trooper.
Oh god, plague dogs.
Plague dogs?
They got these dogs which function like the hunters from Left 4 Dead. They jump on you and they'll just keep slashing at you until they basically kill you if no one comes to help you. And that's the shit that the enemies do. Like, when you're down, you would think enemies run away from you to go attack. Nope, when you're down, they keep hitting you till you die. That's more than enough incentive to not go down.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't worry. The brute's far too big to threaten.
Oh god, what is this?
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Christian Quickie meeting. And this is sort of going to be a little bit of, well, definitely one of the longer videos I've ever had to actually make, because this covers perhaps one of the most defining aspects of Chris's personality, his person, his interests. There's a lot of things to discuss, and we are going to spend virtually the rest of the night discussing them. So, yeah, I'm not
Chris and his antics.
Yup. You know why? Because I think he would be more in the Nurgle faction. He's definitely a Nurgle.
Nurgle!
Oh shit, there better not be a swarm coming, because I can fucking hear the roar of a crowd. Yep, there is. Force push! That That didn't work.
You can hear the roar of a crowd excited to see you.
I had to confirm it with Beat when he saw me first playing this. That he told me, yeah, these are forces of Nurgle. Get zapped. And damn, and the door closed on him, decapitating him.
Very unhealthy ideas behind it, so yeah, they're not great. Now, autism is the lens through which Chris experiences the world. It is impossible to understand Chris's defensiveness, hypersensitivity, narcissism, irresponsibility, paranoia, victimhood, self-pity, and poor grasp on reality without understanding his relationship with autism. Chris was diagnosed with the disorder in his early childhood,
There were
and it
simple
became a
things that Jen
cornerstone of
could
his
do, and even
identity
if you see
and
missions like
influence on
guarding
how
her
he
nephew.
would act alongside potentially other undiagnosed psychological or neurological disorders. Now, of course, this is how he plays this card.
Deliver the
Well, okay, that's not.
Oh, it's a captain. It's not a Nurgle boss. It's a Chaos Astartes member.
Were you just gonna kill him straight up and not care?
Yeah. Damn, everybody's jumping him. Oh, really? Why you gotta turn your attention directly towards me?
Why they gotta turn their direction to you at that moment, at that time,
The fucking bosses always do that. They could be going after everybody. The moment I lay a hand on them, turns all attention. There you go. Eat fucking lightning.
John's here. Let's attack him. That's exactly the mindset. Wait, Chris views autism as something that needs to be conquered?
Yeah. I mean, even if he did, he couldn't. Even if he did, he couldn't conquer it anyway. He says he conquered it, but the existence of Sonichu is, yeah.
It's a paradox.
I just love the voiceovers people do for the Sonichu stuff, because viewing it in the way that they're like, the story is framed as Chris believing he's the hero, but him and his Sonic abominations are the villains, and all of the so-called villains are the heroes trying to stop Chris. Showing that Chris doesn't believe in good, the stories are about the greatest totalitarian villain of all time. They even said he's worse than Hitler.
Claims that, he is incapable of doing because of his autism. However, for reasons I'm about to get into, is that autism is not a disease. It is a neurological condition, aka, just like myself, Chris is...
Did he just say his autism is not a disease?
Yeah, because Chris believes it's a disease.
It's his own unique condition. Look, you can't help it. He's the #1 documented person on the internet.
I'm gonna let this load while I pee, but just listen to the...
The first other major aspect I need to really make set in stone, ladies and gentlemen, is that the levels of severity for those who are on the spectrum ranges actually quite well. From people who need 24-hour care to those who are actually relatively independent, from those who kind of almost fall on a little bit of both ends of the spectrum. Because, and I sympathize absolutely with these people, because there'll be some days where people think that they can actually conquer something, they can actually do something extremely unprecedented. by displaying a certain level of independence and perhaps even doing something that they never thought they were capable of doing before. And then there are some days in which you feel like you just sort of don't have the strength to do anything, and you just would rather prefer a rest. Now, the thing I want to emphasize about this idea is that this is not necessarily related to autism, but it is also, in some ways, like almost like something of a manifestation of just saying, you know what, it doesn't have anything to do with autism, and for reasons, again, I'll have to sort of like explain, is that not everything Chris does is influenced because of his unique outlook on the world. And it's the same for many other people. Some people can literally go through their whole lives not really realizing they had it, or just sort of say, you know what, it is what it is, and I don't necessarily want anything different, because, well, how can you experience anything different? So, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I want to say is that it's not that I don't understand the logic of why Chris would want to do this, but unfortunately, it does again set an unfortunate precedent that again I had to like iron out, is that it's not something to be ashamed of. It's not something that is going to, you know,
the forces of
Or the
Nurgle.
kids.
It's something that's
Like the
And
moment
the
I
version
opened,
of those kids fucking.
the moment I opened the door to my sister's room, the baby instantly tried to run, man. I caught him so fucking quick, and I swear he screams like he's being killed.
Because let me tell you, there's a lot of
My mom got so pissed she went to my other sister's house. I didn't even know she was gone.
We atone for our sins.
I went out there asking if she was went to go see if she was all good. I was looking, I'm like, where the fuck?
She had to leave because she got so pissed.
Or nouns, Chris is an autistic. Since Chris never appeared to have a preference, the quickie uses these terms interchangeably. And again, to be honest, it's something I'm perfectly okay with, and it's something that I wouldn't really blame you for saying if you wanted to call it this, that, or the other. Unlike the issues or the way to explain things revolving around transgenderism, because this is something that actually I have a lot of knowledge, mostly through experience.
No, Simon, you're staying in here. You're staying away from those spawns of fucking Satan.
That's one of the big things I do admit I like about autism, ladies and gentlemen, is that it is indiscriminate. You can't really discriminate from people who have autism because it's not particularly in the sort, because
It's really not that hard to deal with.
There are people who absolutely do use, you know, autism as like an insult, and Asperger's is for the same thing. But fortunately, I will say, ladies and gentlemen, is that again, it's if you do find these sorts of things offensive, then you're more than free to do so. Also, because I think we live in that sort of age where
Thank God I got edibles.
even people who try to use it to insult people, it's not particularly a very good idea. I don't know why anybody would think they would want to use something like that or any other way to insult people just to get one over on someone. It's just, it's not a very nice thing. Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder. Well, it's neurological condition, but again, it's depending on what you define it as. I'm just going to go with you. For the sake of brevity, I'm just going to do with what the quickie tells us. Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder categorized by difficulty in communication and social interactions. Issues that usually surface in childhood and carry on throughout life is not treated early on. If not treated early on. The disorder represents a spectrum of different symptoms, behaviors, intellects, and support needs. Autism can also lead to restrictive and repetitive behaviors, intense passions known as special interests, and unusual fixations or approaches to stimulation. No two people with autism are exactly the same, and many common autism traits can even contradict each other.
Let me turn my fan on because it is hot in here.
That's why there's only one version of Chris Chan.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I will possibly say maybe about this one right here is that, and something that kind of where Chris falls into a little bit of this, is the idea that, well, I imagine that Chris somewhere falls in the middle of this, but considering what we know of like his early dates in the
Is this guy trying to diagnose Chris?
No, he's reading the Wikipedia.
Will do intense eye
Like
contact
all of
because he
Chris's,
thinks
you know,
to garner some
everything that people have documented about him, which Chris also has the longest wiki in all of internet history. And I'm like, Jesus. He says at best people have maybe a few pages, and he has over 1,000 pages. Whew.
It's in the late noughties. You could make the
He gives the
argument that
meaning chronically online to a whole new meaning.
will do intense eye contact because he thinks he needs, to garner somebody's attention. But it is also interesting that things like based on the attraction sign is that they almost seem to contradict, i.e. Chris wouldn't like it if somebody stared at him for prolonged periods of time.
No, Simon, I'm not letting you out. Not with those kids.
It's for your own good, Simon.
Yeah, for real.
Isn't necessarily an overtly
We're trying to save you.
autism, perhaps maybe from Chris's perspective, but just how Chris behaves.
Come here, Simon. Come here. I'm putting you on the bed. Come here. You gonna lay on the bed. Good. Come here. Can you stop
You're not even
pulling?
my
Like,
animal, and I
I
feel
know.
pity
Like
for
every
you.
time I'm trying to grab him, he keeps pulling back. Damn near just made me fall out the chair to grab him.
Yeah, again, that is the range for this sort of thing.
Yeah, go ahead, throw a fit. As long as you're safe on the bed, I don't care.
Absolutely a case of before we even go any further than this. Intelligence is not nearly the same thing as
Common
what's
sense.
the word called? Oh yeah, things like common sense. And
Wait, he doesn't have that either.
putting into practice, how intelligent you are. Because if you really want to prove how intelligent you are, then do something clever. But you know what? Do something clever with the foresight of knowing exactly what you're doing. And I think Alec Benson Leary best said it when he said, "You really should."
I keep hearing about but I've never seen a video of Christian talking to this Alec Benson Leary guy. I wonder if people have reactions to that or overviews of that, because they're saying that that's the conversation that everything for Christian, people were like, yeah, he's out of his mind. Not fully, but saying that he's irredeemable even before his mom's situation. And there's a rumor that when they took his mom to the doctor to do the rape kit test, why is there no results? So it always makes me think that Chris was just stupid to say that to try to be cool, didn't realize the fucking consequence that would occur. So he could inadvertently, if he was wrongfully imprisoned for 3 years, if he wasn't retarded, he could have sued the state of Virginia. But Chris is too retarded to do that, so. I mean, and here comes round 367 of yelling. With my sister and her kids.
367 of yelling.
It's just like, they fucking argue my sister. Like, they talk back. Which is basically their dad would do that all the fucking time to my sister.
Everyone, this is why crackheads should never reproduce.
Yeah, for real. Because I've just never seen kids, they're doing wrong. They have to know they're doing wrong, but they look at you like you're the one who's wrong. Which is just to me, severe brain damage of some kind.
Okay, so he didn't quite word it like that. I think he worded like, you really should have a logical reason for doing something before you actually do it. You can't just go on a limb and say, you know what, I did it because, it felt good at the time. The autism spectrum historically covered a number of related diagnoses, including Asperger's syndrome, which Chris resents, but we'll get to. The DSM-5 replaced these diagnoses with a single diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder, divided into 3 levels based on support needs. Due to his status as an internet celebrity and lolcow, it goes goes without saying that Chris has a very unusual case of autism.
Oh, we got a zealot class on the team. Zealot!
Wait, you have...
There's a zealot. There's a class in the game called zealot.
That being said, it is highly likely that Chris has many other issues beyond just having autism. And that, yes, exactly, and something that's also should be noted is that things like sociopathy and psychopathy are not necessarily byproducts of autism. They're not even the byproducts of things like schizophrenia or Down syndrome or even Collins.
Oh, what level are we on? I don't remember this one. I think it's a newer one. Because as you level up a certain amount, newer levels open up. I don't recognize this one, so holy shit. Let's see where we at.
Since Chris has demonstrated problems that can't simply be explained away by the disorder, for instance, it shouldn't have taken him 6 or 7 years to learn how to speak, even with severe symptoms. Meanwhile, his severe delusions that spiraled later in life demonstrate signs of a schizoaffective disorder. Without a proper medical diagnosis...
Yeah, and there was a guy who I was watching who's a psychiatrist, and he said that whoever diagnosed Chris after the college incident when he was in his early 20s needs their license revoked because Chris is not high-functioning autistic. He's apparently low-functioning autistic with schizophrenic disorders. But the way that the sheet is read, the way the person, I guess, did everything with Chris, literally just wrote down the bare basics just so Chris could continue to get SSI. Or what he likes to call his tugboat.
Oh, God.
And they say he's at the age where it's too late now. You can't reverse his mind. His mind is already set in ways. So, Chris is just permanently retarded.
We blame the internet for the creation of that monstrosity.
When his parents, like, the way his mom was, health-wise, how the fuck was she even fertile in her 40s? How the fuck was she even fertile? I honestly think Chris was a mistake, or Chris was God's way of punishing Bob and Barb for the people they were.
Leaving the... I still don't know how we live in a timeline where Christian could possibly have a kid.
Mm-hmm. Chris, even if Chris wasn't in the position he was in, having his issues, yeah, he couldn't raise a child because he would raise that child to be a girlfriend. Yeah, that's the sad part because that's the reality of the situation with Christian. What the fuck just hit? I got blown up by something.
You know, seeing as Chris is trans, he probably, the legal system of how it is now, I'm going to say something highly controversial.
Well, no, he probably, if let's say if he had a kid in
feel
the state,
free to, let me just finish.
Okay.
Feel free to blast the comment sections, go to the guy who says Nurgle right there, go to that comment section of that channel and blast me, okay? That's who's speaking. Because he's trans, he could probably get the kid. Taken away from a biological woman.
But he has,
I did it. I said it.
I think there's something. I think there's something where child services would immediately take the child from him because they probably have to keep tabs on him or something.
I said it. I said it because men got no rights sometimes. You know, men can't
but
keep
why
the
would he
children
have to
or
go
whatever
to
you call it.
Finland? Why we have to go stay in Finland with that girl? Because I think out there,
If the
he
girl
wouldn't
was
get
here
it
in
taken
the
away from him.
States,
Oh, in the
I
States,
said if
yeah.
the girl was here in the States, that's what would happen. That's what I meant to say.
What?
If that girl was here in the States,
Who is he? Oh. Yeah. What were you saying, Gil?
you know, if that kid was in the States, he'd be so screwed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I think if Chris Chan had a son, he would either A, put the son up for adoption or have it aborted. His sole goal is always a girl. And knowing Chris Chan, his goal, let's say, you know what's so fucked up? I think his goal would be like, he would believe this. He'll be like, oh, if something happens to my partner, her soul will reincarnate into my daughter. So that would give him all the, you know, liberty he needs to feel like he can do things.
We're just gonna say that, just
Yeah.
to try to not get completely canceled here. I had just said what my
It's
opinion
a
was controversial
factual
was.
thing that's what he would do.
Yeah, I'm just saying. My thing is, I think he would find some way to use the trans shit to get a hold of that kid, taken away from a biological woman. Because you know how the woke government is in some states.
Nothing to tell, sir. We've bodies on the ground. I've had to pull off duties out of the drug dens. They're unfocused.
Oh, come on, Marvel Rivals. How much longer are you going to take to download?
And the sort of like stigmata that kind of like needs to be rubbed out because it's not a particularly very nice one, and there's a lot of like deep-seated complications arising from it. In particular, the idea is that, well, how could you dislike somebody if you don't even know who they are? And which makes this even more strange in the aspects of Chris is because
Simon, stop. You're not getting out the room. You've already used the bathroom, you're fed, you're not going out there with those human animals.
Simon, they'll eat you. And it's not a Korean this time, you know, you have to worry about. It's those things out there.
Chris is not going to be able to get help, dude. He's too far gone. You can't save him.
How old is that video you're watching?
8 months. Chris is like, what, 45 now? No. He's somewhere in his
Like in his
early
30s.
No, he wasn't 30 when the situation happened. He was 39 or 40. Going on 40 probably. But he's in his 40s now.
Fuck it, I'll look it up right now because that's gonna bug me.
Simon, come here. Go lay down. But the problem is, even if people view that as an excuse, it's probably the truth. He doesn't know any better. And I think...
It's 40, he's 42.
He's 42? I
He's
think
42,
us as
I
human
just looked it up.
beings, us as normal human beings just can't believe or grasp that he's truly that retarded. Sadly, us as humans, our view of what fully gone looks like are people who look like Ricky Borwick. But the sad part is, since Chris still, yeah, he's obese, but he moves, walks, talks, he still looks like he's cognitive. But I really think Chris is just a person with a brain that there's nothing inside of it because it's too polluted.
He's the first case of a brain dead.
God damn, hold on.
Living brain dead.
It's still inconclusive. I think some of our search teams have started fighting each other.
What's all that about then?
Rennick said it's the result of a real space cascade summoned by an anti-astropathic surge. That make any sense to you?
Source of corruption. And we are the means of salvation. It's the God Emperor's wrath, Rager!
Keep it moving. This place is a death trap. Crisis 3, return fire.
It's about time.
Rager's finished.
Okay. Now, what was I saying? Are you saying?
I'm designing
I
a
know
character,
it was related
so.
to Chris Chan and retardation. Oh, you were saying that he's literally a walking, like, he is a real case of a walking brain dead. Like, he has nothing. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
What is there is make-believe, enabled by his parents. They constructed his brain in the key points of a child's development, and he basically has a fictional worldview. And you know how I know? I can sense when people are retarded because I get an immediate headache.
It's like a sixth sense.
Yeah, for real.
An unwanted gift.
No, it's like, you know the saying, I'm allergic to stupid people? I literally get headaches, I sneeze, and I cough when I'm around people that are naturally born retarded. And I'm not talking about retarded as in, I'm not comparing disabled people or people who were born, like, cognitive, that are gone, that there's nothing they could do. That's not that. I'm talking about people that are like...
He's talking about people who suffer the woke mind virus. There you go.
Yes.
I can give you a better example for buzzwords that just... Basically, all Democrats give this guy a headache. The crazy ones. Actually, I wonder that. Is Chris's parents Democrats?
His parents were Republican. We don't know where Chris is. I don't even think Chris doesn't even know. He just goes whatever makes him feel good.
No, I was wondering because that would explain a whole lot of his. But he lives in a Democratic family. That's why he became so
Nope.
screwed up.
His
Damn.
step
I can't
Robert
blame the Democrats.
Chris's brother, own biological brother, calls their father the worst Republican type of Republican cur.
Oh, darn. I was going to use the Democratic Party to blame Chris Chan's existence. Look, we've all read that webcomic, and we all know that Christian Chandler is the evil villain. So, are you gonna be able to do that investment on me later? That's hilarious.
Oh,
That's gonna cause
I'll
three
be
people
able
to
to.
yell at each other. That's all I'm
Like I
gonna
said,
say
I'm
because
trying to handle all the first priorities that were already set. Then I'm able to handle.
Hey, I'm in no hurry. I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying. That's hilarious. That's gonna be hilarious because we're gonna have to stream here for one of them, one of those things, just to hear the brother yell at both of us.
I mean, you got rivals, so that's one of them. An unexpected one at
Oh
that.
god, I'm downloading Rivals. If me and you team up in Rivals, I can just see this going south.
Well, it's the game that encourages Leroy Jenkins, so you're on your own. I'll be trying to murder.
What does Magneto do? I'm seeing a picture of Magneto. I see Scarlet Witches in there.
Magneto, I haven't really used him, so I don't know, but I would assume he uses his magnetic powers doing something.
Storm?
I haven't used her yet. The only people I've been using is Wolverine, Punisher, Venom, and I think it's between Iron Man and shit. What the fuck was this one's name? Damn, I can't. Like it's right there, and I can't even say it.
Spider-Man?
No, I already said Spider-Man. Wow, nobody's coming to get me. They're just gonna let me get shot to death.
Or burnt alive. You just got murdered.
Well, another one of them went down. Oh no, they got back. Wow, you picked them up. Where's all this fucking fire coming from? Alright, I'm nearby. One of you assholes can come get me. Oh, fuck, I gotta go save one of them. Why should I? What the fuck? Damn, who gave all these fucking guys the laser rifles?
I don't really. I'm just gonna say completely that maybe I sort of fit like.
Stop, Simon.
Later parts of my life, I
Sit.
fall into this category, but
Stay.
does. Do you
Oh,
think
I'm back on my
Chris
feet
has, like,
already? Okay,
anyone
good.
do you think really wanted to fall into this? I mean, he does make attempts to try and do it, but they don't go very far. But I might have an explanation for that later on.
The moment I get up, I get fucking surrounded again. God damn it!
Also adopt the alternative approach of haters gonna hate.
Like, these
It
motherfuckers are not
just
helping me.
works.
They're all sending them after
Not
me.
giving a fuck about the bullies.
You fucking fucker.
Because you're
You piece
cannon
of shit.
fodder.
You fucking fucker.
Normalcy, with a sense of entitlement coupled with an expectation that others should not only understand his ridiculous idiosyncrasies, but also accept them at face value. Sometimes he even wishes to force them upon others. A layman might come to the conclusion that Chris is not autistic, and he's just a regular, albeit quite idiotic guy with a few eccentricities and personality flaws.
Nah, that's not the case, dude. Chris is retarded. The elements are there. And the creation of said situation has happened. He's unintentionally narcissistic.
This narcissistic asshole, that was hilarious.
Oh, good.
Don't
This
put
guy
that.
finally has an idea. Is he actually saying that the possibility of what it's... Hold on.
I love how that is. It's just another autistic asshole.
Wait, a combination? Oh, damn it, I just missed it again and I know I'm gonna die for it. Oh. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Now I have to rewind it again. Jesus, these fucking forces of Nurgle are pissing me off.
Nurgle!
Mild? That shit ain't mild.
Isolation, and other mental impairments. His symptoms are listed below, going to match the official DSM-5 diagnosis. A. Deficits in communication and social interaction. 1. Social emotional receptivity.
Oh, I got rescued. Thank God.
Chris struggles with social emotional reciprocity.
Just trying to enjoy my Saturday night. Ain't nothing serious going on.
Understanding others' intentions. Chris's difficulty gauging others' thoughts, feelings, ideas, and intentions.
Oh yeah, this game is fucking awesome.
That these might be different than his own, or how to predict these behaviors. In an email between
Sunday. Oh yeah, that's right.
He sent Clyde a link to a video he made
God damn.
destroying his PS3.
Oh, it's the rat.
He destroyed his PS3.
Yeah,
Egregiously mistaken impression that he'd be given $9,001 for it.
I mean, nothing's been going on, so I mean.
True. But
Something Chris should have learned by this point because of how many times he'd been duped before. He filmed himself doing it.
Like I said, the only thing I believe in is
the destruction.
The good karma that's been happening.
According to the video's objective portrayal. However, he added that if Clyde showed the video to anyone, Chris didn't need to see it without paying him.
No, it's nothing serious. You guys can relax.
Possible movie editing and actors and not fact.
Atonement is
Despite
the
the
very
fact that,
worthiest of goals.
well, we
Right now, I'm trying to keep it like my house is in chaos. I don't want my stream to trip. If you can hear the shit going on, I got something playing in my room just to overshadow their noise. What do I? Wait. I thought I unlocked it. Oh, no, I didn't. Wait, did I? Oh, I did. Okay, I got the Psyker banner. Can I level up the fucking thing already? Please, God, let me level it up. Assault chain. Wait, what is this? Void blast staff. Oh, is that a stronger staff? Good. Oh, fuck, it's a war zone in my... There's a war zone going on in my living room.
If they break down the door, then you can destroy them.
I got my blade right next to me. I'm straight. There's just too much shit going on. It's funny to me. Am I wrong for that? Like, am I wrong for finding the chaos funny in my house?
Nope.
My fucking house is like Battle World right now from from fucking Dr. Doom's Battle World. Shit.
Then again, it didn't quite end up that way either, which is bizarre. Chris is also extremely gullible. While autistics can have problems with social cues such as sarcasm, thus being gullible at times, Chris is much more gullible than other autistics, let alone ones that are high functioning. This is more due to his inexperience. One need only see his extensive list of sweethearts to see just how easily fooled he is. In addition, not only has he been fooled by trolls on both sexes, pretending to be female sweethearts, he has fallen for trolls pretending to be Shigeru Miyamoto and approached him about making a Solitude game.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Statement comes from the aforementioned email to Clyde. Even if you upload the video yourself,
that will never happen.
Your word alone. Emphasis added. Chris might
Wait,
operate
what?
on the assumption that if a thing can be true,
A Solitude game.
Oh, hell no.
as though it is true, no matter how slight
Okay.
the chance,
2 psychers, a zealot, and a veteran.
likely it is to be false.
Why the fuck does that veteran look like a
Chris shows
he-bitch?
empathy and concerns for others. In his plea to Clyde,
Not a huge bitch.
the S word of Clyde's brother, Ryan Cash, was find yourself a girlfriend. He asks for ED to please understand him because he is an innocent victim of misunderstanding. He wants empathy from others, but he can't return the favor. Chris primarily sees other people in terms of what they can provide for him. When accused of overstepping,
Yeah, that's his mama's mentality.
wrongdoings, he has no concept of remorse or apology, except as something he must do to continue receiving favors. When forced to apologize,
Was his brain raised like a business poorly by his parents? Because it's like everything he does too. He also, I've heard Christian have conversations with people in videos, and he always would end certain conversations with an advertisement saying, "I think May Griffin is cute. Watch Family Gay." Family Gay. Oh god, I fucked up.
Because she was a woman, which Chris was identified as since 2014.
Now I forgot what I was saying, damn it.
Identify as Family Guy.
Yeah, it's like he fucking ended a conversation one day saying, Family Guy, every Tuesday night on Fox. I'm like, Lord. Alright, I got a staff. How do I use it? Oh. Hey, shit. Simon, stop. Okay, so it helps me condense my powers, but I still tap into chaos. Alright, at least I got a conduit for the powers.
Nowadays, much of his social approach takes the form of meet and greet photo ops and conventions, though he still somehow manages to screw that up. Chris doesn't have the concept of boundaries, whether physical or verbal. He kissed people he met seconds ago at too many games. He was quite handsy with Megan and Emily, and he buried his face
Oh shit! Crowd control!
Sometimes even by pet names.
Woo!
They don't even use. He doesn't seem to understand that different relationships call for different sets of social norms. Yes, absolutely.
There we go. The staff really helps me control the power now. I overheat, but I don't go down. I could discharge it through the staff.
Whether you want to say that's an excuse to see the way some people treat other people is debatable, but it's just sort of how the majority of times it happens in real life. Chris lacks a conversational filter. He calls this honesty. Normal people call it social dysfunction. On occasion, he will tell you about his pink eye, his dirty crime briefs, his autism, and now he is a virgin with rage. Only when his mother tried to tell him to knock it off did he actually give up telling everyone he was a virgin. He mostly takes interest in himself while talking, only occasionally taking interest in his conversational partner. All of the above could be explained by Chris's lack of social awareness. One notable instance of this, as revealed in the Autism Papers, was when two black ladies were speaking to Chris about his love quest. When Chris politely told them that they could not be his girlfriend because they were not white. Based on the reports of the Examiner, Chris believed he was merely informing the ladies as to his prerequisites for a potential sweetheart, while obvious to the fact he was being racially insensitive. And that's again something that Chris probably should have like. Now, Chris, you could argue that all Chris was just trying to do was say that, well, Chris could be easily saying, I was just being honest. Well, unfortunately, again,
fuck, I got tackled. Get that thing off me.
Don't do that sort of thing because, again, being racially insensitive is not a good look for anybody. Nobody wants to be associated with that sort of thing because it's one step away from just straight up saying that you hate black people.
My beloved says
Sad
you
but true,
don't
but
mean
that's
to
again
be
how
so
people are going to
cruel.
see it.
You were just
Chris may
raised by an
believe that he
uncaring and
isn't, and
hypocritical
he'll just
system.
continue as he was back before. But
Well, I
again,
may have embellished
that
a bit
sort of
to cut
logic
out all
doesn't
the
exactly hold up
I
to
think my
an
beloved's
angry
in a
mob
lot of pain most
who
of the time.
can see exactly the way it is.
Unless you wish to join them.
2. Non-verbal communication. Chris can't show emotions well with facial expressions and body language. See his statement to the woman of the world if you enjoy Chris appearing in your dreams. Oh god, if you really want to know what this is, well, okay, I suppose in fairness, it's literally just,
that's not good.
Chris only accepted in-person female encounters, so just, if you want to know what this, the relevancy of this is, let's just check it out.
I wish to make a general statement before I send an atomical witness. But I am still a single legitimate eligible male. I still am looking for an 18 to 27-year-old smoke-free, non-alcoholic, non-black woman. But most importantly, she's got to be caring, true, and honest.
Oh my lord. Oh, they gave a freaking update to the EDP documentary. It was delayed, but the trailer's finished and due by the end of this month for February.
It's for February?
Yeah. The full release. Mike said it was delayed because EDP apparently kept doing stuff that was worth documenting. He had more mini controversies that are all added in.
And let me guess, Boogie fucked up too because of his mental breakdown. So that was added to it too.
I think.
I'm gonna bounce and hang in a bar. I'll be beat me VC there if need be. Because we got a pussy who wants to say something. Later in the chat.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Shit. Oh god.
No, beloved, I didn't realize the Inquisition were above Imperial law. I should have joined sooner.
Never much cared for the Lex Imperialis anyway.
Oh my god. Ah, fuck, I got grabbed. Get it off me. Oh shit. Simon, stop barking.
Say that his attempts to look sweet make him look creepy if actually in love do not go to this extent to say that.
Oh my god, it's a beast of Nurgle.
Just after knowing them for a couple of
Shit.
weeks, which wasn't a true story regarding Ivy, and then just
Zap it.
do stuff like, again, the monotone, the dead eyes, and it makes Chris look like a drug addict. Like a shame. Yeah, especially, I mean, guys, look, I'm gonna do this, so watch this. I need to, like, how creepy.
Okay. It's not paying attention. I can try to get it, but hit it. Trying to watch my back to make sure no fucking no crackheads try to hit me. Simon, stop. Oh, I got, but I. What the fuck? I got jumped from the back right after I killed the Nurgle.
That just has to be love, I guess. Come across as creepy and unnatural. His incompetency with emotional display extends to his art and comics as well. He has a hard time displaying emotion on his characters' faces, and has even added emoticons to the speech bubbles to make up for his lack of ability to communicate through his art and writing alone. That's quite bad, and it gets a little bit worse again. Chris also has very poor facial and vocal recognition skills. Julie was a 13-year-old boy using an obvious Falesto and Chris fell for it. In one chat, the boy made no attempt to disguise his voice, and Chris was none the wiser, disclosing personal sexual details. 2 images of different people were used to represent Blanca Weiss, and Chris didn't even notice that either. In an 8 chat with Vanessa Hudgens, she sent him a link to pictures of Megan Fox, and Chris complimented her on them, even though the two didn't have the same skin color. He didn't realize that Emily and Kim Wilson were the same person, even though their voices and laughs were obviously identical. Chris is inconsistent with his self-portraits and drawings of other people, relying more on color schemes and cosmetics, hair, clothing choices, etc., than on facial features to distinguish them apart. In his attempt at a political cartoon, he relies on labels and arrows to distinguish the characters instead of exaggerating their facial features like mainstream political cartoonists. He also depicts Obama in a traditional African cap he seldom wears. It's interesting as well, okay, let's just get past the for 1 second. 3. Interpersonal relationships. Chris's social dysfunction has caused him trouble with developing and maintaining relationships, platonic or romantic. Many non-autistics have the same problem, but Chris is particularly inept at socializing. Chris's earliest friend, Sarah Hammer, was more of a bully than a friend. She locked him in the cool space of the house. His high school gal pals were high as hell. Bob and the principal arranged a deal where they were paid to hang out with Chris. He rarely hung out with them outside of school hours, except on his 18th birthday and at the prom. Chris has had very few friends as an adult. He loses friends regularly, manages to get banned from his favorite hangouts, and has no contact with any of his beloved high school gal pals. He did not have a circle of adult friends who played golf with him, for example. But he lost contact with them once he switched his focus to imaginary friends. Presumably, it was the only way Chris could form like any sort of society for himself, because as luck would have it, Chris's behaviors both inside and outside of his actual boundaries were stuff that people would never really go to fall back on. For example, the stuff regarding Chris's narcissism is the sort of thing that would discourage people largely from being friends with them, as well as Chris's inability to actually socialize on a way that doesn't always revolve around himself. Despite this, however, Chris's social life was robust in comparison with his love life. Chris is in his 40s, and he hasn't had a serious romantic relationship or any consular contact with the opposite sex, aside from a prostitute and his own mother. Though whether the latter was completely consensual remains questionable. Yeah, I've been over that before, but I'm still under the impression that Chris was being more genuine when he said his mother asked him to stop, or the same sex for that matter.
I like you.
His
You've got
foray
lots of
into
energy.
online dating was a failure, and every one of his sweethearts was either just a friend or a troll.
Maybe
He
you should
viewed
think
his
less.
desperate
Live in the
search
moment.
as
My
a love
beloved
quest,
agrees.
a saga that began on his 21st birthday, and only ended when he got into a polyamorous marriage with his OCs. Chris is also estranged from his family outside his parents. Chris's half-brother Cole Smithy has blocked him on social media. He has little contact with his own other half-brother David, and knows even less of his half-sister Carol.
Blood out of my clothes.
As with many autistics, Chris does not manage to have a good relationship, but does manage to have good relationships with animals, whether real or fake. Animals are more direct and don't have as complex of social rituals as humans. Animals also serve as a social lubricant for people on the spectrum. Anyone who knows anything about Temple Grandin can back this up. I don't really know who Temple Grandin is, but I'll take their word on this. Chris is restricted and repetitive behaviors. To receive an autism diagnosis, the DSM-5 requires restricted and repetitive behaviors in at least 2 of the following 4 categories. Chris needs examples are given below. Movement and speech. Chris often exhibits echolia, which means he constantly repeats phrases from his favorite television shows, movies, and video games, regardless of whether they fit the current situation. So, wait a minute, if they do fit the current situation, does that mean they're fine? I'm genuinely curious because I don't quite know. I think they do, but in some instances, he calls this human. He tends to use a syllogistic neologisms. That is, he creates new words that only he himself understands and expects other people to comprehend them. That sounds like blatant.
Call in the support. Oh shit.
It is absolutely true for Chris. He uses the same terms and exact phrases frequently. Many articles on this very wiki have been written to explain the
Now we gotta survive. Alright.
also linked to speech impediments. Chris's struggle with articulation and often slurs words together like it's going to be and Encyclopedia Dramatica and
Oh shit, here they come.
Winston Chandler. He frequently stutters, clutters his words, and speaks in a high-pitched register. Chris's unusual mannerisms are another sign. He rocks back and forth, dubbed the autistic shuffle, especially when he's stressed. He uses the same gestures repeatedly, such as his stress sign, the claw and veil, and the infamous dramatic glasses.
Simon, stop scratching the door.
He feels the need to refer to people by their full names, like visible when he talks about himself, like as Adam Stanhouse. An overlooked but crucial characteristic affecting all of
Oh shit.
activity is the display of hypotonia, which refers to a distinct lack of muscle tone. It
Motherfuckers keep crawling out the ground.
tension rather than
Simon, stop.
to describe muscle strength.
Scratching the door, man.
Although raw physical strength is also affected by it, which affects both skills as well as his stamina.
Hey, don't bark at me.
Very clumsy.
You're in here for your own good.
Low muscle strength and gets tired quickly, even by simply shuffling around for a couple of minutes, which cannot be entirely explained by his lack of physical exercise. Whenever Chris is shown sitting, he is spread around like a ragdoll, hanging limply, as his muscles cannot support his entire body properly. 2. Insistence on sameness. One of the biggest symptoms of autism Chris displays is his fear and resistance to change. Well beyond the point that it could be even related to his autism. Chris is reluctant to get or even look for a job as he has only worked 4 months in his entire life.
Purge the heretics.
For the last 3 3/4 years. So, and that's like on a full-time basis as well. That's not including everything I did prior to the middle of 2020. Has never come close to moving out. Has had a very hard time selling or giving up his toys or shirts. Wouldn't stick to a diet and exercise program. Doesn't try new ways to attract women. And has a very hard time coping with his banishment from the game place, where he used frequently to spend his Fridays. This might be resistant to change of his old lifestyle, or just going to school and coming home and playing video games. His proven tendency to avoid responsibilities and self-improvement show that he is trying to remain a child or simply fears failure of all types. So, the logic is, why bother at any one of them when you can fail at any one of them? Chris thinks in absolutes, and in terms of clearly defined steps in order to do something. He thinks there must be sex on or by the third date. He describes his sadness in terms of his heart level, and briefly mentioned a scale of respect. He feels that if he knows the correct steps to getting a sweetheart, he will be able to find one easily. His crash course in dating and suggestions to Blanca assume that a relationship should follow a rigidly predetermined progression instead of a natural flow. In an exchange of emails with Jackie, Chris responded to her frank descriptions of his habits and lifestyle by saying she had exceeded the hurtful truth level. While he knows he should be appreciative of hearing the truth about himself, this was the only way he could wrap his brain around the abstract idea to be able to tell her that he thought she'd gone too far. Some autistic people follow rules so strictly that it's bordering on OCD. Chris, however, has the opposite problem. He lives in a filthy, unorganized house, makes comics with a very inconsistent plot, wears the same shirts for days at a time, and disobeys the law when it inconveniences him. So, yeah, whether, again, I don't necessarily understand, probably down to a lack of funds, and whether or not Chris really did believe he could earn more through his monthly tugboat than actually getting a job is all relevant, I suppose. But did Chris ever, stop to think that maybe at any point his parents could have possibly been wrong about any of these? And I've had some doubts in my mind about whether Chris really thinks his parents are in the right about everything. Because clearly, if everything was right, then why would Chris really think for 1 second about going after his mother the way he did? 3. Fixations and special interests. Chris has an extremely narrow range of interests. He seems to only give a damn about video games, cartoons, prowling for his next sweetheart, his initials, and solitude. So much to the point where he practically places himself some